Backstage Capital.
We're going to Forbes, y'all.
We owning everything up in there.
We're 30 and they're 30, but we're not.
I don't know why they let us in. So yesterday we went to the MIT Solve women's portion of the Forbes 30 and 30 event. It's a lot of work. We did all that though. And I spoke to Claire O'Connor, who is a good friend from Forbes. She's a writer.
Please welcome to the stage Arlan Hamilton, founder and managing partner of Backstage Capital, and Claire O'Connor, staff writer at Forbes Media.
Arlan, prior to starting Backstage Capital, her venture capital firm, you were in the music business for many years in Texas. And I'm wondering how you got from literally 3 or so years ago in the kind of concert scene to now running a company that has, I'm going to get these numbers right, in just 2 years invested in 53 companies, and 98% of the founders of those companies are not white straight men. How did this even come to you?
And I was off the road, so you work sometimes, a few months a year. I'm a really curious person, so being off the road isn't good for me. I need to be doing something, learning about something, and I started seeing that people from the music world, from the entertainment world, were investing.
Arlan, who, by the way, is the most hysterical dry humor, once described herself as a triple threat, and not in a Beyonce way. Black and LGBTQ. So how does a person... Yeah, exactly. So how does a triple threat find their way into this,
I'm not close the door. When people wouldn't answer, I let myself in.
Catherine Finney's going to be speaking later. She's remarkable, and she did a study over the course of a couple of years that found that 0.2% of all venture capital funding in the last 5 years went to black women. 0.2%, and it's the fastest growing group of entrepreneurs in the country.
That's a whisper.
It's a whisper.
That's essence.
So you've got you, and you've got, of your portfolio, 72% people of color, 62% women, 44% women of color, 12% openly identify as LGBTQ. Mm-hmm. So, we're getting somewhere.
I think people, like certain investors, look at what the past has shown as what we should just keep doing, and if we continue to do what was in the past, we'll continue to get the same results. And I'm not really happy with the results today, so let's make some change. You
were homeless for some portion of your adult life.
Yes.
How has your life must have just done a 180 in the past couple of years?
I bathe in champagne. My life has changed in that I don't have to worry so much about the day-to-day, hour-to-hour, and I can focus on just being 100%. So me at like 50% is full on, so me at 100%, that is why Backstage has invested in 53 companies and why we'll get to 100 by 2020.
I wish we had time for questions, but instead, how about, do you have one thing that you wish you'd known 2 years ago, or one piece of advice for maybe women of color, people of color who maybe don't feel that they fit into the traditional Silicon Valley mold but want to forge a career? Grow, evolve, of course, learn, be humble, but don't shift completely just because you're trying to get that check because you need that person needs you to be something, or for other reasons. You is enough. You is enough. You is kind. Sorry. Anyway, yeah. So you are enough, and I'm here and I'm myself, and I enjoy it, and for better or worse, I'm me. So I wish the best for you guys the same way. Arlan, thank you so much for being here.
at the Forbes Women event, there was a live artist that was making art out of all of the sessions or on stage, and he created some art from Arlan's when you were talking, and it is so cool. I have some great pictures of Arlan with her art.
Photo of art. Oh, you have pictures of me with it?
Yes, she looks like she's at her third grade science fair.
We found out on this trip that none of us know the lyrics to the podcast Backstage Capital theme song, including the artist,
Janine.
including me. She wrote it. Who commissioned it. None of us know the real lyrics.
We're not for one, we are for all. Pony it up, what you gonna
Pony it
do?
up.
We ponied up, so what we gonna do?
We're not
Pony, let's do it. Ride it, my pony. So I'm going right now. I'm going to talk on a panel. Christy's going to mouth the words to me from the front row.
Pop that earpiece in.
I don't know what I'm talking about. If you can tell me what's different about me, based on this clip, other than this microphone and my sultriness and my head cold, you will win $14. I'll like that on the spot.
Where do you find your best ideas? What is your philosophy and process? Arlan, what do you do?
Sure. So I run Backstage Capital. We're based in Los Angeles. We're a boutique fund that invests in women, people of color, and LGBT founders. And I started it a couple of years ago with the idea that by being bullish on the underestimated, we could have a chance for outsized returns. I was talking to startup founders and learning about the startup world. If I sent a deck that had 3 white men, I would get a yes, let's talk to them from the investor, no matter who the investor was, mostly men. But if I sent the deck and it had anyone that did not fit that category, the response I would get was, I don't understand the market. So personally, it upset me, but then I saw really quickly the opportunity to be bullish and to go all in on founders that were being overlooked. Pattern matching, investors are, for the most part, I'd say they're going to invest in what is relatable to them, what they know. At least that's where they're going to find a lot of their deal flow. So I think, turn that on its head. Okay, let's have some pattern matching, but I don't know if they expected, big black gay woman to be on the other side of the table. So we're going to pattern match for what I see in the mirror. The reason that people of color and women are not getting funding is because there's this disconnect of relatability that I think that Backstage, we fill that gap. Before 2020, I think there will be at least one major, huge exit by most likely a black founder. I say black is the new Bitcoin. I think when that happens, it'll be fantastic, and it's inevitable. First of all, it'll happen. But I do think that then it will become very trendy to invest in diversity. It's kind of a smart hack for a white male founder to just start stacking their team with really highly qualified women and people of color now, so that they're attractive in the 18 months when that prediction comes true. All right, so apparently it went all right, and it went all right.
It went oh right.
Oh,
Right.
That's okay.
You
and
heard
all
it here
right,
first.
all mixed into one. Gruel. Diane is multi-talented.
I can't with you. I think I need to start doing your hair.
Why does this always happen?
I like, it's just like, sometimes It looks so thin.
Thank you, Diane. That's really, that makes me feel so great before I'm gonna go out and talk.
I'm gonna fix
Your
it.
hair's so thin and
What's happening? I can't see.
I'm uncomfortable but a little intrigued.